you think it's over and Vance is the nominee, or do you think there could be a strong competition?
It's definitely not over, although I don't think that to the extent that it's not over, we're likely to see someone better. Like, I think the alternatives to Vance are probably worse. That's not me saying that Vance is perfect or anything like that. But I actually think there's quite a lot to like about Vance. I mean, I'm a pro Silicon Valley. I was part of the tech right that was helping, bring more people to Trump in the 2024 election. So, I'm not against these things. And, from what I, a lot of, I will say, a big contrast between Vance and Kamala, Kamala was, very manufactured. I'm not saying she was completely an idiot, but she definitely partially earned her position due to the demographics that she represents. And the strategy with her was don't let her talk and run a highly manufactured campaign. And you can see from Vance, like, he's clearly writing his own posts. Like, he engages directly, with the public, and he's I think very clearly an intelligent and thoughtful person. I think he's substantially more thoughtful than Trump, who, I'm not calling Trump an idiot here, but I think Trump is very instinctual. His instincts are often good, but he's much more instinctual than I think Vance is. And I actually prefer the Vance being more cerebral than Trump is. And so this thing about what is a real American, I agree this is an important question. I tend to reach the conclusion that America is both a propositional nation and an ethnos, in the sense that you won't achieve those propositions if you have the wrong makeup of the people themselves. But at the same time, this idea that there are no people who can represent American values unless you're from a specific region in Europe. I think this is also, I think this is false. I think there are people who are able to adopt American values who aren't from that place. Or from specific places, and so I think you need both. Like, yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to achieve a propositional nation without having more of the people who seem to be capable of believing the proposition. But the idea that if you simply had the right kinds of people, you would get America is, I think, disproven by the status of Europe itself, right? Which is worse than America in basically every way. And so what America should be is something that does attempt to find the people who matches its values from all over the world. Those people will be disproportionately Western European. This is just an empirical fact. But the idea that it can't be anyone from anywhere else, I think, is, also not true.